last time the party found themselves within a barbarian camp after searching for a werebear for Ardamon's cult of the Morning Storm in worship to Omiros. The party had done some subterfuge and some sneaking around the camp in order to scout. After Tazrixon casting of a fireball on a runic stone with a white direwolf upon it, the great chieftain of the tribals, the freed slaves of the giant kingdoms to the east, had revealed himself to be the werebear, either or unknown to the party of why, and thus combat ensued. The party had defeated all of the barbarians and the werebear, and right now the village itself lies in quiet eeriness, as though the rest of the freed slaves had ran away to avoid conflict. Rudius, you had just rolled a nat 20 on an Arcana check on the split stone. The nature of it, due to your lack of knowledge for runic magic, you aren't even a wizard in that sense. Your magic is just innate. It's an innate ability inside of yourself. But you do understand that the magic might not have been that of runes on it as you're analyzing it, because you don't see any of the runic language of the giants, or the giant tongue. Rather, you only see this type of stone of interesting gray color. It's kind of speckled with the shine and a gleam. But as you keep looking for a magical essence to it, the biggest thing that catches your eye is that great white direwolf kind of carved in and then covered with a white pigment. Within that 20, it enables you to roll a religion check to see if you can put a name to it.
Let's see if I'm smart. How white do I look? Okay, not too white. 4. Ooh. A nat 20.
You're unable to put a name to this, but you understand that this is a religious being.
I'll look towards Soren. Another man of watching. I guess Taz would probably be more. Hey Taz.
Yeah, sorry, what?
What'd you do to this room when you fireballed it?
I did just that. The big guy wanted me to use my magic on it as a sacrifice.
So almost as if you say sacrifice. So you didn't do anything else? You quite literally just only casted fireball. You didn't activate it in any other way.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I'm just kidding.
wait.
But yeah, I just that's all I did. I don't know what happened. I just did what I was told. I was asked, so I didn't die.
No, I would have probably done the same if I was in your situation. How big is this compared to me? Like,
It's about
is this carryable?
No, it's about 3 times your body size.
Hey, that's big as fuck.
Probably weighs 1 to 3 tons.
Jesus.
It's a lot of tons. What do you think would happen if I casted fireball again?
I mean, I don't know about the others, Taz, but I am somewhat curious, but at the same time, looking at my spell slots.
I would be able to easily.
If we took a short break real quick, I wouldn't be opposed to it after.
Just see what happens.
Oh, there goes Fencer.
Oh, he died. Ooh.
Looks like
Bro
he's,
literally took a short rest.
looks like he's in the process of sneezing.
Would y'all like
Sorry,
to take a
my
short rest?
internet died.
That should be fine.
Yeah, we'll probably take one here, but I would also I don't know
Yeah,
about the others, what they'd like to do with me.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay. Okay.
I wanted to go look at the dude's body, see if they had any magical items, perchance, or anything.
I want to look at the
interesting.
sword because I was told that I could keep the sword by the people I let go.
Sword.
They did tell me that.
The big guy had like a special. I think it was a sword.
It was rusty.
Had a weapon, and like the people that like surrendered were like, please, don't let us go. You can have the sword. And
Yeah, I do remember that. You can have the sword. You can have the sword.
Give me an Arcana check on the sword.
what if I just cast Identify?
Oh, that works too.
I'll just do that. Hey,
Wizard's gonna wizard.
Eating.
no, it's part of my kit. This item has no magical properties.
Yeah.
Okay, you just cast Identify.
Yep.
You have 100 gold to wipe away, or a pearl.
Oh yeah. I'll jog. Another
I mean, I do have a pearl.
You have a pearl?
I got like 10. Probably not like, I don't know about you, but I got pearls.
You can try it.
I mean,
You can try to use one of the pearls. Also, yeah, you
I'll-
can't just use 100 gold. You have to use a pearl.
hey, Daz, you want one?
Does it look like it's worth 100 gold?
Give me an investigation check.
I don't know if y'all remember, but I have like 10 pearls, and it's from the one quest that we never
Subtract.
Sunni one.
Yeah, we never completed it. I just got 10 pearls.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah,
pearls are for something, I thought.
They
Yeah,
are.
it's for the Sunni quest. Yeah, we use it to like do like a ritual thing.
Yeah.
We did one of them, but we never did the
I
other.
did two of
We did two.
Oh, we did two. We didn't do
We,
that.
we literally could not do the third one.
Was it the third one that was left?
He,
I thought
he
we
said
had
we.
four
He's,
total.
it was 3. He said when we tried to in the intermission, we couldn't.
Yeah, y'all did go to it, and when y'all tried, y'all were missing a soul that had taken part in the previous one.
Yeah.
So
Somebody had to be there
the
that
pearls
got
weren't
there.
used. So yeah, you do just have 10 pearls.
Yeah.
An investigation?
Yeah.
Theoretically, if Z does come back, we could go do that
we
third
go back. Yeah.
I got a 13.
one. Theoretically.
Yeah. I mean, these pearls do look around the price needed to cast the spell.
So one pearl would be enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Just one should be what I need for this purpose.
Kinda, I toss them the pearl.
I try to catch it and
Give me a dex.
Fumble a little.
It breaks.
It breaks on the
17.
ground.
Okay. Yeah. Catches it as the book kind of floats for a second, and then you toss it into your hand with your staff. Cast Identify. What do you learn?
It's like, now I actually have the DM. Oh.
you choose one object. If it is magic or some magic.
This
you learn
this
property.
blade is called Conjurer's Smile. It possesses 2 runic enchantments. The first is its rune of returning, and it then has a second rune, a rune of Uvenferd, or Enemy's Journey. The rune of returning, as a bonus action, the wielder can call this weapon back upon uttering the return word, Heim. Rune of Uvenferd. When thrown, the blade deals an additional 1d12 plus strength modifier with a radius of 10 feet around where the blade lands. All within must succeed on a DC 16 dexterity saving throw or fall prone. It is a +2 greatsword. To be attuned to it, you require the thrown weapon fighting style.
Okay. I relay all that in not math talk.
Also, it has a. I guess you would also understand the illusory magic on it. When wielding the blade and attuned to it, the blade no longer looks as a rough, leather-gripped copper slag of a great sword with verdigris gripping the metal. You don't know what it looks like because you're not able to attune to it.
Yeah.
But there is an illusory magic connected to it.
That's really cool, actually. An illusion, so it looks like shit to everyone else. You can really catch somebody off guard with like this legendary weapon. Just,
He never threw it, so it didn't matter. But
oh, that's so dope, though. I like that. Cheeky.
I like how his returning is just a diet weapon bond.
You die it.
But they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Yeah, literally, me and you got that, but like way better.
okay.
Going in the vault back
Rudy's,
home.
you want an investigation check?
Yes. I would like to look at everything else that he has not looked at because. He's
Well,
looking at it.
that takes a minute to cast, so while that's happening, you can
Yeah.
just go look around.
21.
You don't find any items of magical, indication. So,
Could I if I have another one, I can. Just anything that would have to do with maybe their religion,
yeah.
because that was the one thing
Yeah.
I was stumped on when I was looking at the.
Give me
rock.
another investigation check. Or make
Nine.
you can make a religion. Oh, 9. Well, you're not gonna hit the DC.
I mean,
even
it's the
if you make
same
a religion.
plus that I have.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure both of those
You
are
see
the
these
same.
brands on many of them, but they don't mean anything to you. You never, you didn't study the ordning often, or probably never. So unless you did it in your personal time, you would have been kind of stuck studying the.
Well, was it in the curricular activity?
Mornden Summon and the Septemvirate. That's for your Gothic knowledge, with a with a heavy emphasis on the Septemvirate.
Yeah, I mean, consider him the, Get it.
Considering him the shit.
I'm the guy.
Arnemon, what are you up to?
I think I was just cutting his head off.
Oh, that is true. Soren?
Because I did roll like shit when I was doing it. So.
Yeah, so you're really...
Took you a bit.
Yeah.
Hacking away.
Soren, what are you up to?
I'd also be curious about the totem,
Okay.
seeing that I saw animals on it beforehand. So
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Let's see. 18.
With your connection to the... with the Tree Father, Sylvanas, your understanding of the ordning is greater than that of others. Mainly because the ordning find themselves on that neutral plane that he
Okay.
kind of commands. You would understand with that knowledge where the I believe it is the Outlands? Something
Outlands?
No, it's not I can't find what I'm looking for. Let me look at Where's my knowledge? Where's all the things I know?
Where's all the things I know, he says.
What do I know?
In your brain, idiot.
Hey, don't call him an idiot.
Sorry, please.
Yeah.
Our word kill.
No, wait.
Death.
It was a joke.
Are we gonna fireball this totem?
Here we go.
again?
And then we go.
I mean, are you going to fireball this time again?
I'm a
Fireball
little
the totem.
curious.
You guys should
I'm
do it
very
together.
curious.
Together. We can both do it at the same time.
Because you can split blame if something bad happens.
True.
It was
I mean,
your
I'll just
fault.
do it again. I don't care. I'll take the blame.
I mean, I'm just as curious as you are.
Wrong dude.
Gabe, do you have my health from last session?
Yes. 29.
Okay.
Above half.
Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good, man.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. You're so
Yes.
One
You would
point
know.
above half.
Okay, I found it. Some of the gods of the ordning find themselves on the beastlands within the plains. So, with that knowledge of the Tree Father and his connection to the beastlands and the other locations in these plains connected to nature and such, you would know that this is a sibling of the god Stronmus and a child to Anum Allfather, but you don't know, or it doesn't really ring. The symbol, you recognize it, but you don't put a name to it. It would be a minor deity of the ordning. And you know, Anum and Stronmus would be... Stronmus was the giant god of the skies until his death, and Anum is the great creator in their tongue.
Interesting.
So, yeah, if y'all do take a short rest, I'm not tracking your hit die. I hope y'all are.
I'll tell you right now,
I've
I
had
got
5 for 7
one hit die.
I believe we are going to take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So,
I'll use my one hit die.
you're at 48 hit points.
Yeah, I only got one D8, so like,
Okay.
what is it? It's a D8 plus your con, right?
Yeah.
My max is 49.
Your max is.
I mean, sorry, 59.
I already changed in the doc.
No! Getting nerfed as we speak.
Artemon,
Can
are
I
you using?
use 3?
Okay.
Yeah, use 3. I got 17 plus
Oh, wait.
9.
Pour my dice out.
26.
You've been rolling on the table, so.
Oh, actually,
How many d6s were
I'm
you
gonna
playing?
stop. I'm gonna stop after last session. I'm gonna try one without it.
Okay.
That was rough. 26.
26. So you were.
Yeah, well, 8, 7, and a 2 plus.
You're at 68 hit points.
Yes.
Soren?
I rolled 1 and got 4 back.
You're at 69.
Nice.
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 Taz?
I used 1, I got 6, so I'm at 35.
I thought I was at 76.
Nope.
Okay,
You can
what
roll,
am I at
70, you
then?
can roll
69?
76.
I'm going with this. I'm going with with my thing. At
Okay,
the start.
But new short rest mechanic, Arcane Recovery.
Oh, that's right. Can recover spell slots equal to half your wizard level, rounded up.
Yeah, so I got a third and 2 first back.
Sick.
Yeah, do math for. I mean, I just get my hex spells back.
Okay. So, what are y'all doing in the camp?
That's such
Are
a
you
good
guys
question, dude.
ready? I am willing to fireball this again to see what happens for science.
It's only our funeral.
Yes, go ahead. I'm quite
Can I,
curious.
well, before we do so, can I do an Arcana check to see if it would, since it's got a big crack in the middle, to see if it'd work again?
I guess you can roll Arcana.
You can certainly try.
I'm not.
No promise if it works.
You were not him.
26.
26.
Spencer, what are you doing?
I had to get all my dice out of my box.
Oh.
A 26. You believe that any magical essence or any holiness that was inside of it, any godly power, any magical entities, anything that was in this, has probably been dispersed by whatever was casted upon it already. So,
You know, Taz, I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm all for you trying.
Try anyway.
I mean,
Just
what's
to
the
see what
worst
happens
that
if it
can happen?
works.
I take another point of exhaustion.
True. Go for it, man.
I would like to.
We ball.
Everybody back up.
I take a
ain't-
step back.
I'm not sculpting this one.
Oh.
Fireball.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Do it again.
That's what I thought. You know, it was worth it for science.
I mean, you got to.
Appreciate it, Taz.
I like fire.
Saw that one coming.
I think our business was done here. We should probably leave.
Let's go back to that port city.
Yes.
Home's in. What do we need to go back there for?
Well, it's so we can rest.
We do have.
Fair enough.
We did pay for our stay there, no? Didn't we? Or am I absolutely crazy? Pretty sure we did.
I think so.
Yes, I believe if I remember correctly, y'all did pay.
Pretty sure. We may as well.
Then we'll go sleep and then go to Plotemy in the morning.
That was like the move.
Okay.
I agree.
To ignore all frivolities, y'all take 2 hours again.
Oh, this is during a long rest. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna peel.
Okay. Y'all take
I have
two.
a question during a long rest.
Yeah, y'all take 2 hours to get back to Orm's Inn. Y'all go back to the inn that y'all had paid for. Y'all stay in your rooms. Wake up on the 1st of Icy Reckon.
New month just dropped. Oh.
As y'all step outside, temperature starting to feel a little brisker, but
Oh, actually,
I
Yep.
must ask a question as well. So, what number is that month in the year?
also I may update my system. I may go to a 10-day instead of a 7-day week. Just a heads up, but
30th
That was-
of Sun's return.
That would give you more time, Nathan.
it would
I
not.
know.
Yeah, there's only 30 days each month.
Oh, so it's just
Oh.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Same amount of time.
So
Icy Reckon is the 10th month of the year.
We get a little close, man.
fucking damned.
You're dead.
Wait, Gabe, is it the 1st or the 30th?
It is the 1st of Icy Reckon.
Okay, I had the 29th.
I had the 30. I just checked with Spencer and he said the 30th. So
Yeah, but he also said,
I moved it up because it was like midnight.
yeah, he said it was the night, so he like already flipped it to the 30th.
oh, I might have.
we arrived
Yes,
at
yes.
Worm's End.
Okay,
Worm's
okay.
End.
Yeah, y'all are spitting. Y'all are spitting. Y'all are correct. It is still the 30th.
It's crazy that the one guy who really should be keeping track of the date is not.
Oh, I was like, I am keeping track. I just get confused.
That's you,
He's
that's you,
talking
Nathan.
about
I'm
me.
curious, by the way.
He's
That's
talking
you, by
about
the way.
me.
How about you?
Yeah, y'all wake up
Get your legs broken by a loan shark.
and I'm. Unless y'all have during the long rest.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
So you said long rests are like just long periods of downtime. Could I learn see invisibility?
I believe so. I gave you the scroll, correct?
Yeah. So it would take me 4 hours and 100 gold. I was wondering if the 4 hours, like, I could just incorporate that into long rest. If not, I'll do it later. But
I'll let you get halfway through it.
Okay.
Because I believe tieflings do need a rest
they
for
do
longer,
They need
and
to
you
pull.
have a point of exhaustion, so you really need that 6 hours at minimum of sleeping.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Gotcha.
but you're halfway. I mean, like you get half the. You write it in the book. You just got to recite it over and over again.
I'm just gonna subtract the gold already, so I don't
Yeah.
forget. But yeah.
Um,
Okay. Gotcha.
That's fine. You literally just have to spend 2 more hours, and
Yeah.
you should be good. So,
I mean, in my downtime, I would like to read the giant language book that I have.
okay. Give me a
Wow, this guy's pulled it out in months.
flat intelligence check.
I wonder why
Well,
you did that.
I mean, I kind of thought. Never mind. What'd you say?
Flat intelligence check.
Holy shit. 23.
23. Okay. You pick up flawlessly off of where you left off. You still feel like you're a bit of ways away from being proficient in the language, but you're making progress.
I mean, never mind. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm gonna look back through my belongings that I gathered off of Munich, and I would like to read the note that was on his body.
Did I send you that, Harmon?
You texted it to me.
I will read. Then I will. Let me deafen a few people.
Hold on, I gotta write it down.
I did text it to you. I texted
Yeah,
the whole
it's because
thing.
this was in person.
It's about to fuck with his head so much. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
gonna do this
yeah.
to him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In Munich, I write this letter burdened by my existence, an outcast trapped in the shadows. Hear the desperate plea of a tormented creature seeking solace. Within these ancient walls I dwell hidden with from prying eyes. Loneliness devours me, a constant reminder of my isolation. I have fought to resist my savage nature, but the beast within me threatens to break free. I beg you, cease your pursuit, for my revelation would only bring suffering. I yearn for redemption, for a glimpse of light in this eternal darkness. I offer no proof, just a plea for understanding. Grant me the chance to exist, hidden in this forsaken sanctuary. Protect the secret I guard, and I shall remain in solitude, seeking solace in the shadows. Yours, in sorrow, Aurelian.
I think I'd probably read that like 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Just like
Yeah.
running through it and running.
Okay.
Will you send that to me?
Yeah. I'm undeafening everyone.
Okay.
Sorry, Spencer.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Artemon, are you doing anything?
No.
Anything.
I'm stuffed.
Okay.
No, I ain't got no spells to copy, no.
Books to read.
No books to read.
Bro's just a
I
fighter.
just, I'm sleep. I'm sleep.
Yeah, bro's just a dude.
I'm sleep. I'm just,
We're all
just,
spellcasters, and he's here like, I just swing my sword.
it's true, man. There's
Um,
beauty in simplicity, they say.
Hell yeah.
Y'all wake up, kind of near the crack of dawn, and probably an hour after the crack of dawn, and then, y'all begin to walk back towards Plotemy.
Morning prayer.
Okay. Gonna read it? Or is it for the
Oh, this is
church?
a different one.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
This
You're
is a
right.
different
You're right. You're right. You're right.
This is a different one. This is an important one.
You're not gonna go to prayer every morning.
Oh, instead
what?
of walking,
Yeah, I was gonna
walking-
ask, could we?
walking's a lot
Get some
safer.
horses, man.
Walking is a lot.
It's
you know,
safer?
because of, there's a dragon.
There's a dragon on the fork.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right.
Don't get on a
The
boat.
one that's been, blowing up.
Do y'all want to get on a boat?
You're
Y'all should get on a
so
boat.
right. Oh, we just walk.
Taz,
We walk till we can get some horses.
Taz, as we walk out, it's like heading towards the dogs. Like, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay,
use.
but what if though we use the dragon killing scroll? Well, it's
Can we
not.
go to Plotemy
It's
first,
not. It's
then?
not the killing scroll. But
Can we just like go to
That's
Plotemy
a
first?
whole ass. That's a whole ass what if right there.
Can we just go to Plotemy first before we do anything else?
I need a perfect 3 inches. Because what I say, 3
What?
inches is 5
got
days.
you.
I'll show you.
3 inches is 5 days. Is that what I said?
He said, "I got you, bro." Okay, but I thought this map wasn't accurate.
It's not, but I need a reference so I can then accurately transcribe it onto my thing.
Yeah, 3 inches is like 5 days. You said.
Oh, need a reference point.
Okay. It's 1.5, so that's 2.5 days. Where's my ruler? I've been meaning to do this for a minute. Oh, is it like 2 inches?
Oh, that's nice.
That's huge.
It's about 1.5 inches. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Honestly, way too much.
So 1.5 inches. Oh, so it goes back to 3 to 5. That's fucking funny. They probably got 6 days travel. Oh, y'all aren't foot. Yeah, you probably got 10 days travel.
Can we get some
Take the
horses at
boat.
some point?
Y'all can buy horses. Probably in the town.
How much would that be?
How much we
I should have this memorized. Y'all buy horses all the time.
We do buy horses a lot.
Go through horses like a.
Yo, what happened to Ogaki, man?
Bro
Dad.
gave it away. He gave it.
He did give it.
He did?
He gave
No,
it
that was
away.
his previous. That was a horse before Ogaki.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about? Ogaki? That man died.
For 4 horses, it's about 200 gold.
We'll walk.
Ooh.
We'll walk.
You only need 2.
You love how everyone said,
I don't even have 200 gold.
No,
I
it's
barely
50
have
gold a
200 gold.
pop.
Yeah.
Oh.
We only need 2
He said 200 for
horses.
all of us.
Oh yeah, we only need 2. You know what?
I know,
I'll pay for mine and Taz.
I was just referencing my amount of money I had.
There you go. 2. Armand
I'll
buys.
pay for ours.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's half my money.
So you're saying I'm riding sword?
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
I dab up the horse.
hey, back in the good old days.
And we need
The good
we
old
need to
bloodletter
go
days.
west,
Y'all get on
Yeah,
your
good
horses.
day.
It's gonna be. If I set this now, I'll probably have to change it. But we'll do 5 days travel on horseback from Plotemy to Orm's End.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Gabe,
That's canon now.
is it a thing in D&D, like where you can have a weapon that can, like, magically change into like a different type of weapon?
It could be. Do you want that? It's D&D. What do you want?
I
If
just
you-
thought of it, cause like if I were to like sometimes ride them and sometimes not, like, you know, having a weapon for when I do ride them, man, that's just so gay. But you understand
What do you do? What?
that.
Make sure you bring protection when you ride me.
Yeah, what do you do? What?
Yeah, I mean, if you could definitely ask like Taryn if he could make that happen.
My boy.
Okay. No, I don't know. I just thought of it. I was like, that'd be kind of neat. Just
okay,
like a change
so-
from a spear to something else.
As y'all are traveling, I would say at haste.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Could've
The
been
first
better
2
to kill.
days, there's nothing occurs,
Fucking goblins, don't you fucking.
which puts us in Icy Reckon.
50 goblins.
Second of Icy Reckon.
Yes.
About midday. Y'all do see on the side kind of like a family walking in the opposite direction of how y'all are riding. There's nothing strange about them. I just want to point out that it looks as if the people are slowly packing their things and leaving. Kind of place an emphasis on such. Or at least traveling to more of the northern cities of Vrukhold, like Orm's End, Akis, Kalos, and Riverwatch. So, people are attempting to get out from the area next to the fork. 3 more days, go by fine. On the 5th of Icy Reckon, early in the morning, probably 2 hours after sunrise, y'all arrive at Plotemy once more. What would y'all like to do? Actually, I don't get a choice because I do have something.
Okay.
I love not having a choice. It makes this game
As
so
y'all,
much easier.
as y'all approach the gate once more,
Nice.
kind of start slowing your pace. The one of the guards beckon to y'all. The heroes and the stag, welcome back to Plotemy. Magus Istvaan III has requested your has summoned y'all to his keep. If y'all can make haste there, it'd be much appreciated.
Thank you for the word.
Of course.
What did he just call us?
I plugged my headset.
Sorry, that's kind of the reputation we've got.
He didn't say the fools in the stag. He said the heroes in the stag.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
They said the heroes.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Upgrades. That's why he asked about upgrades earlier.
That's the only reason.
Okay, what do y'all do?
Well, I guess we're going to the keep. I mean, shit.
I still got offer.
Yeah, I mean,
What? I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, what did you?
Yeah, I got an offer.
I got an offer.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, y'all don't
We
play
go to the
good.
keep because we were asked to go to the keep.
Yeah, you don't keep the Magus waiting.
Yeah, it's kind of my
Is
lord.
it
I'd
Magus
rather
and not
boy.
Magus?
Or
Am I an idiot? Is it Magus?
It's Magus.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely Magus.
It sounded so right with how Carter
I
said
mind fucked him. Just
it. Confused me.
Magus. The great Magus.
I need to know how Sue was pronounced.
Zooks.
Y'all head back.
I'm a bad boy though, so I don't go straight there. I like weave a little bit.
No, you don't know where you go.
So
I
edgy,
don't, know, I
man.
don't know where I'm going, so I'm
So
like,
edgy.
trying to follow you guys. Never been here.
Don't remember what I
Oh.
called the
Um,
keep.
I go to a different school.
Tess, do you have those sea invisibility scrolls?
I believe we passed them out. I just needed one.
We all have
Taz,
them,
you definitely
Carter.
finished your thing.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
But let me rephrase that then. Tess, you know how to cast sea invisibility, correct?
I can, yes.
I think you should use it when we get in there.
In the keep.
Yes, that's where the vampire is.
Okay.
Do not draw any attention if you do see him. Don't let him know you see him.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Uh,
I believe.
Okay. Then yeah.
I don't think we'll see him up in the main areas of the castle.
That's why I'm asking him to do it, because it doesn't really take many resources out of him.
I understand.
Yeah, I would also cast it before we enter. Don't just whip out your book in front of the Magus.
Just don't do that. Probably not a wise idea.
Yeah.
You know, well, I always carry it as I am right now, just in my hand.
Just
but I won't
yeah,
open
but-
it.
you should use it now.
Or stay strapped.
I will warn you, Taz. The Magus is no joke. So let's.
Oh, is he
And he is my liege.
He is what his title
is he a
suggests.
power?
He is.
He's a, I would love to learn from him.
He can
Yeah.
maybe teach you a thing or two if you gain favor of him or from him.
Anyways,
Well,
I would cast your spell now.
Are we at the gate thing? Are we at the entrance?
You can be. I'm just.
Well, put us at the entrance, and then I'll cast the invisibility.
Okay.
No, not a second level spell slot.
Oh no!
And I will. I'll like look around, but also in awe because I've never been here
Yeah.
before.
Okay. Give me.
Pretty is a pretty place.
Give me a deception.
Deception. $12.
12. My apologies. I don't remember the name of the keep, so I will look for it eventually.
Oh fuck! I had the name, but it's in my other shit.
Okay. You'll enter within the keep of Plotemy, and y'all head to the throne room. Once again, throne sitting in front of the fire.
It was like the song or something.
The Knights.
Heart Song?
No, it was like King's Song.
That sounds
Or something
so
like
right.
Lord
Sorry, it's really
Song.
bugging me that I don't remember the name of my own castle. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
I'm pretty sure Song was in there.
Nope. It is King Song. Thank you.
Man, what a fucking.
Y'all come back
That's
to
good. That is a good
Y'all
pull.
come back to King's Song and are immediately let in, seeing the defenses bolstered of the keep, which had been done prior. As y'all head inside, y'all find Lord Istvaan accompanied by a few of his guards and sitting in front of the fireplace. And as y'all enter inside, what do y'all do?
Who's in front of me? Is Lord Istvaan there?
Yeah, you enter into the throne room, and Lord Istvaan is sitting in his throne, gazing upon the fire.
Lord Istvaan, and I'll bow. You have summoned us?
Well, welcome back from
Le Frontiere Metzgerix. Where is Munich?
Munich has, unfortunately passed in our journey to save us.
Such is a shame. I meant to ask you also, Taz, roll a perception check.
Perception.
That is quite sad. I'm sorry for your loss.
9.
That makes it... Well, I do apologize for combining business with grievances, but I summoned for your help. The beast on the fork, the Red Death, as the sailors are calling it, needs to be handled. I hate to ask y'all, but I do possess incentive. He looks to you, Artemon, first. A man bound by honor, I extend upon you an option of weapons from my house's armory. You may take one now, and upon doing such, bind yourself to the slaying of this dragon. Touched by nature, as he turns to you, Soren, I can offer you an amulet of the Ysnir Hold, the one lost 200 years ago. Elven in its creation, it possesses a strong connection to this plane. I believe we'll find use of it. Rudius, child of Ilmater, I offer unto you a request. Ask of me anything as a subject of my own, and if it is within my power, I will do such.
You're dead.
As for you, fiend touched, I know not who you are, but you travel in the company of adventurers. You may ask of me something as well. Gold, magic, anything you desire, I will attempt to grant it if I am able. Please, take into consideration my request, but time is absolutely of the essence. Artemon, if you would like me now, I can fetch you the finest blades I have in my armory.
A most gracious offer.
You see him wave off, and one of the guards immediately leaves this small throne room. Soren, you see him pick up this pillow next to him on a nightstand, like a little end table, and he kind of stands up and he approaches you, almost your same height, and he offers it forward. I understand that the Wood Elven Hold has not been around in many years, but my family remembers, and we do possess a few of their artifacts from the Wood Elves themselves.
if you would accept such and help me in the slaying of this dragon, it would mean much to House Lanotatir.
I suppose we are going to kill it anyway, and this is quite a great treasure to me. I will accept.
Okay. He begins explaining what it does, but I don't know how I would flavor it. The Amulet of Ysnir. Ysnir is a name that you've only heard in passing. It is strange to actually hear someone talk about it, but with how learned Lanotatir is, or how learned Istvaan is in the House of Lanotatir with their magical connection, it's not surprising that he has a good knowledge of it. The amulet gives you +1 to AC, while being the only magical item boosting AC. As well, it has a ward against death. Upon dropping below 1 hit point while wearing the amulet, it places a facade upon your foes. Until your next turn, you cannot drop below 1 hit. You cannot drop below 1 hit point. Save anything less than a 7th level spell.
Okay.
So
level fireball.
yes, that would bypass it, but if
Or power word kill, which is
yes, but that is still a really powerful ward.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh
Like
100%.
I mean,
Level 7?
physical.
that's pretty
Like
high.
you would need a +3 weapon. A +3 weapon would also bypass that.
A +2. Okay.
But
It's pretty insane though.
that's
a legendary weapon.
That's fucking wild. As well, opponents must succeed on a DC 18 Charisma saving throw or believe your illusion. So, as you would have dropped below 0 hit points, kind of a puppet of yourself appears and like falls to the ground unconscious, and you kind of take on this like etherealness. If they believe you're still dead, depending on the creature, they could keep attacking your body and wasting attacks on you.
Okay.
So, if they realize what happened and they're smart enough to know, they'll just stop attacking you. That's the reason for the facade aspect. But, it's a really powerful ward, +1 to AC while not being boosted by anything else. Frees up some other slots, so I thought that'd be worthwhile.
Yeah, that's cool. I could sell my ring of protection now.
Or
or give it to, or you're, I guess, yeah. It would stack with the
Artemon,
crystals.
after about 10 minutes after Lord Istvaan goes in this long-winded explanation of this, it is made of a fine gold with kind of a golden fleece as the amulet
I know what you're saying.
connection piece.
The chain.
And there is a tree on the. Let me make sure I got that right.
talking like conifer?
There is a oak. There is an oak.
Did you?
tree.
What are we talking about?
Artemon, as this explanation occurs, enters in 3 guards, each bearing a sword. The first is kind of an executioner's blade-esque, kind of a fine blackish steel, very long, about as long as your V-hander, but wider, with that executioner blade style. The second is a broadsword with an intensively extrinsic hilt, yet it is the longest broadsword you've ever seen, with probably about 6 extra. It's extra.
What's the hilt look like?
It is wrapped with kind of a mesh of gold that wraps around it, and then the blade goes that extra length. Not a slender blade, nothing like a rapier, but it looks slender due to the length of itself. And then the most outlandish of the blades, in cold iron metal, kopesh is brought out. The blade that looks like that.
Yeah, kopesh is.
Yeah, it has a similar hilt style to the golden fleece of the necklace, and it is made of like a bronze-ish material. Lord Istvaan turns to these and begins explaining what they do. Each of them is a +2 weapon. The first one is called the Hangman. The second is called Tier Hung, and the third is called Valkyrie.
Here is.
The first, it enables the wielder to cast fear on one creature within 5 feet. That creature must save on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened by the wielder. If the creature succeeds on the save, the wielder gets an extra attack against the creature for 30 seconds.
That's 5 rounds.
You get 3 uses of that. You get 1 use back each long rest.
Okay.
Tier Hung is the broadsword. The wielder gains an ability called Heroic Dash. Roll an athletic check. This becomes a strength saving throw DC for each creature within 5 feet of you as you dash into combat. You must go in a straight line, and you must have all of your movement available in order to do this. No opportunity attacks can be made on you unless their dexterity is higher than your strength plus proficiency bonus. So they gotta have
pretty high.
Yeah, they gotta
That's
have like a
pretty high.
24 dexterity. But I mean,
That's
like
pretty
some
high.
people are just quick enough to actually get through.
Yeah.
You roll standard sword damage for each creature. You just roll a flat standard sword damage, so the 2d6 plus 2 plus your strength.
Yep.
Plus your lightning, and that will
Yep.
be given to everyone that fails the save.
Okay.
You get 1 use of that per short rest.
Okay.
Valkyrie, he starts going into this explanation of like what it is. He says the blade originates from a distant island within the Anomic Sea to the south. The blade has 2 enchantments. The first is when everyone else is down, all your allies are down, you get +2 to your AC. The second is that the wielder can cast Call Lightning once per long rest.
Nah, you're gonna take Soren's job.
Just both do.
I hope the other 2 are thinking of what they want, because that's going to be a now kind of request.
Can I get a second to ponder this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I got one of them I've already ruled out. The other 2 I'm kind of like.
Which
really
one have you
thinking
already
these
ruled
through.
out?
The second one.
Tier Hung? The
Yeah.
dash? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
The other 2 I'm kind of torn on right now.
I mean, the Hangman, I
It's
thought of
really
it because I was
cool.
like,
It's
giving them
really
fear
cool.
kind of sucks. Giving them fear, and if they succeed,
Extra attack.
extra
That's
attack.
Kind of badass.
I mean,
But also the I love the cinematic idea of the last stand one on the Kopet.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
King Trajan called the Hangman?
yes,
Okay.
that is his title. But
He hangs a lot.
but all of them are +2 in +2 weapons. The way that I've been doing it, if you know how in the stat blocks of magical creatures they say that they're immune to slashing, bludgeoning, and unless it's magical.
Yeah.
I fucking scrap that. That's stupid.
Okay.
If you have the more magical your weapon, the more creatures that you bypass their resistance.
Okay.
So for like the devil that you had fought,
Yeah.
you were doing pretty much half damage the entire fight.
Okay.
But getting a
The
+2,
+2 would have done flat. Like
yes, the +2 would give you flat, and then the +3 lets you like hurt gods.
I got you.
So, or in like pit feeds, it's. I do a
Hopefully
CR
you don't
thing
fight those
depending
anytime
on
soon.
like the strength of a creature.
Okay.
So this is just a flat upgrade, pretty much.
Okay.
Until you either choose to upgrade Stormfall or whatever you choose to do with it.
Okay.
Who would like to go first?
See, I wasn't thinking of shit that whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Nathan, go ahead and think. Excuse me, sir.
What is
I'm-
your name,
I'm-
my friend?
I'm Taz Rickson. You can call me Taz.
My name is Istvaan of House Lanotatir, Magus of Rookhold.
It is a pleasure. You said magic. What kind of what does that entail? That what kind of magic do you?
I have an extensive library of spells. As well, I have some magical items that may be of use, but I would feel comfortable if you, with your spellbook in hand, if you would like a spell of up to 6th level, I could offer it to you.
Pause. I'm gonna look at a spell list real quick.
Will you send me the thing?
It's
for
on my
mine while he
phone,
looks at it?
so
Okay.
Not yet. Also, this wasn't ChatGPT. I thought of all this. This is my notes.
Hell yeah.
See, for yours, I didn't need to give you options. I'm like, it's a thing for Ysnir. He's gonna want it. I don't care. Rudius probably has the greatest amount of choice. You could ask for money.
I'm already guaranteed that from the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen?
The Raven Queen.
The Raven
The
Queen?
Raven Queen?
Sorry, how about alcohol?
Or I had
Let
two
me
shots,
think.
doesn't know what
I
to
have
do.
no idea who you're referring to now.
Talk about Lady
Well, when
Easter.
y'all weren't looking,
He's talking about
I thought-
Easter.
I may have
You talking
taken
about
the
Marie?
shot. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's it. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Lady Marie is the Raven Queen?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm not
Plot
focusing.
An undead woman is the Raven Queen?
Is the Raven Queen?
If that was the case, you would have ripped
Lads,
your
I
balls off when
understand
you walked
how-
into that bedroom.
How dumb that was. Please do not bully me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
y'all take your time to think.
I made a decision.
What have you chosen?
Oh my god.
So I will look at this the second card. I will pass on what is it?
Tear
What's
Hunt.
the name? On Tirhan. And then will you other two step forward?
Both of them approach as Lord Istvaan kind of shifts from Tesrixon. Both are fine blades. I believe the hangman was of an ancient house. I do not remember how my family came into possession of this blade. As for Valkyrie, as I said, a distant island in the Anomic Sea, their heroes wielded such.
Lord Istvaan, I appreciate your gracious gift, and I swear before you that this dragon will die.
I understood of such.
I'll get down on one knee in front of the guard holding Valkyrie. I extend my hand up.
He takes it and he places it into yours.
Just grip it, like kneel down for a minute. Stand up.
Okay. A very fine blade. Cold iron is a special metal.
Mhm.
It doesn't have the same effects as silver, but it does something similar to silver. From what you remember from the college.
So you said the hilt was wrapped in that like golden ornate stuff.
Yeah, it's wrapped in a golden fleece.
Well, how does it feel? Can I give it like a few little?
Perfectly balanced, as it is finely crafted. You would think it would probably take Terran maybe 3 years to make something.
Is this two-handed?
Yeah, all of
Oh.
these are still great swords.
Okay. That's
If you didn't want that, I apologize, but
no, that's fine.
this is a
No.
two-handed Kopesh. This is a
It's a big ass.
meaty, this is a meaty fucking weapon.
A big ass hook.
So
It feels excellent. Grand Magus, thank you.
I'm glad. So, yeah, I mean, everyone else falls. At +2 AC. That's only for these three. I'm not about to. If there's a peasant still standing in the back.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Actually, Aldrich is still up, so.
Still in the fight. Still in the fight.
Yeah, it is just for your close allies. Unless you're like, you walk into a conflict with like someone higher than 5th level, then I will count them as an ally for that fight. But
That's fine. That's not why I took it.
okay.
I
Hey,
could've rather
Gabe. I would like to. There's a spell. It's from Critical Role, so I know like, we like them here, but it also looks kind of broken. Widowghast's Web of Fire.
Whoa,
Sounds like it fit.
that sounds cool.
It's fucking sick.
Well, you can't even
But-
cast 6th level yet. So is it a
It's a
6th level?
4th level.
It's 4th level. You said widow's
Widowghast's Web of Fire.
striking both palms down on the ground, a web of flame crackles out.
That is so cool.
I
That is
don't,
awesome.
I don't see a problem with it. It's pretty much fireball, but It's pretty much fireball, but you can.
You could choose
Mark
to.
it.
Yeah, and that's a fourth. No, I'm fine with it. Of course.
Okay. I would like that.
Okay.
Sir, I would like may I take a look at some of the spells you have?
Simply name one, and I might possess it.
I flipped through my book because I just have a list somewhere.
Of course. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. He's
Um,
not gonna let you go look through his thing.
There's library.
it was worth a try. Widowghast Web of Fire.
That is only a 4th level. If you'd like, you can also get a 2nd level to add on to.
Give me 1 second.
Man is of fairness. He offered a 6th, not a 4th.
What a man.
Rudius, what do you want?
Shouldn't he offer 3 more 4th
That
levels?
is so hard, man. Give me 5 seconds.
You're good. I'm not trying to rush you.
Start the timer.
Oh yeah, Artemon, what I asked you at the beginning of the session, it was to see if I would finish writing that last blade.
Wow.
Valkyrie. I almost didn't put it in.
I took it for a specific reason.
That's fine. I mean,
It wasn't for actually either of the enchantments.
is it for the fleece?
No.
Okay.
You'll understand at some point.
I'm curious.
My methods are beyond your understanding. It's actually really simple why I took it.
Is it cold iron?
Ow. You're looking too far into it.
I am. I'm never gonna figure it out.
I'll tell you after this session. But pretty simple. It felt right.
You know, it's a pretty meaty, it's a meaty blade.
Hope badges do look cool too.
Yeah, it's good. It's different from this V-Hander, but you still have this V-Hander if you want to use it.
I have a plan for that thing too, so don't worry.
Bet. Brutus, have you?
In a
I actually have 2 weapon
somewhat.
options now. It's crazy.
You have to. How many weapons can you bind to?
2.
2. Yes.
I can technically buy both of them.
That's true.
I can call whichever one I want. Oh shit!
What happened to the? Do you still have the spear?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still.
I can just unbind to that and bind to this.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I can have a weapon arsenal. I have both of them. I'm literally Geralt. I have a silver and a non-silver.
Always happens to me when I'm playing The Witcher is my non-silver blade is like
Oh,
a good bit better than my regular blade. So I buy a new regular one, and then the next enemy I kill gives me a better regular.
Well, mostly you're fighting monsters, so your silver blade.
Desrickson, have you?
Yes. I would like Widowghast of Fire. I would also like You said I could do 2 first levels as well, correct?
Just add up to 6th.
I would like to do Silvery Barbs. And Cure Wounds, please.
Can you cast Cure? I guess.
Yeah.
If he's studying.
They are wizard spells.
Well, Cure Wounds actually not a wizard spell.
Oh. No to the cure wounds.
Do you need just 1 second?
Yeah, they have to be wizard spells.
I didn't read that. My bad. I thought everyone could read it because the list is so long, but apparently wizards fucking suck.
You can narrow it to wizards only. Oh wait, I do see wizard spells. Cure wounds.
Really?
Oh wait, never mind. That's still not wizard. I'm so confused.
Cure Wounds is like cleric, paladin, druid.
Cure Wounds is artificer, bard,
Sorcerer.
cleric, druid, paladin, ranger.
Ranger.
Everything but wizard.
A wizard or sorcerer.
Of course,
Warlock.
wizard, but with a different flavor.
Rudy gets it for his sorcerer, and he didn't know that for like 30 sessions.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm a genius. We've been playing this shit for how many fucking
Almost 2 years.
I even said that so many times, like, because you were like, yeah, let me drop a first level healing word on him. I was like, why? Why?
A deep, so bad.
I don't know why.
You can take silvery barbs though. That is a.
Yes.
Based.
You're gonna hate me for that.
Yeah, you're gonna wish you said no.
Until you get counterspelled.
I hope they fucking waste a counterspell on silvery barbs.
It's not wasting. Tactical.
Sometimes it wouldn't be wasting. If I roll a crit and then you say silvery barbs, I'm gonna be pissed.
Silvery vibes.
Yeah. No.
Actually.
Rudy's, do you know what you want?
Maybe.
Money.
So can you repeat what he said to me real quick?
Yeah.
Like what was he offering exactly? Like anything that I
offer
like,
unto
magical
you a
item.
request. Ask of me anything, and if in my power, I will do such.
So fucking like, oh, God, I hate you.
What's wrong with it?
Too much.
Ask him to call. Yeah, just ring up Wyvern Fall, cancel the debt as a favor.
It's not in his scope of power.
I know. Why don't you just call them up?
No? Then I can't take money from him. If you'd like a few days, Rudius, it isn't a big ask.
Yeah. I do have a question. Do you have a staff that could per se allow me to cast spells upon? Oh, I just thought of something just now. That could change a spell that is a touch to a range.
That's interesting. That's cool, actually.
I want to say no, because I don't know what...
No, I don't know if it'd be broken or not, depending on
That
the
could
spell.
have some devious implications.
Because my thought was
You
cure
could theoretically
wounds.
just start hitting inflict wounds on people from range. Just like
I don't have
Well,
cure wounds.
you
anyway.
could say that like you could do that, but you can only pick one spell a day.
I could
Yeah,
just make it where I
put
could
a
only
limit
use
on
like
it, man.
restoration spells.
Yeah.
Like a staff
Cure
of healing.
Yeah.
Imagine ranged inflict wounds.
I'm gonna say, I believe that would be out of the scope of my power to change the fabric of magic. Some components to spells are greater than that we can control.
I see. May I propose maybe another question of sorts?
Please.
Do you possibly have a staff that could allow me to cast spells upon my allies that are out of sight, I should say.
A staff of blind sight.
Yes.
I might be able to acquire such. It would take me some time, but it doesn't give you the grand scope of what you might request, but I have heard of one that you could cast spells within 30 feet of yourself.
30 feet.
For the first thing he asked, give him like one of those sticky slap hands.
Yes, you can cast spells in 5. You can now cast touch spells with a radius of 5 feet.
Whippy!
It'll also break after your third time using it like a sticky slap mail.
Oh, by the way, Gabe, detect magic.
Okay. Rudius, this can also be like political matters, and he is offering a few days.
I understand, but I mean, realistically, fuck, man.
I'll give you some more time. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm kind of really poor right now. Could you like help give me the means of being able to copy these into my book?
Yes, absolutely. Isn't there a thing called like magic pages?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Is it spell pages?
Or they're like magic scrolls that you can just like put into the book and it like binds with it. I forget what those are called.
Yeah, I'll say he covers that. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge you.
Yeah, it's like, you can have this, but it's gonna cost you 400 gold to learn all these spells.
Yeah, he kind of like takes these magical pages and just attaches them to your book.
I make sure to go to the right page because I got everything alphabetical.
Oh yeah.
I actually have my list in alphabetical order by spell level.
Web of Fire is going to be a very scary spell for you.
Oh yeah.
Because 12d6.
12d6.
Yeah, we already talked about. I talked about the balancing issues at Harvey. I was like, that seems kind of.
12d6. You know how hard it is not to roll what you want.
Well, that's what we were talking about being swingy earlier, because he said he rolled 12 and didn't get a single thing above 5.
Yeah.
It's a 37% chance to roll 3 sixes every time you roll 12d6.
Actually, I don't trust your statistics. I want to hear Nathan's statistics on that.
50-50. Either happens or doesn't.
Yeah. Well, roll 10 times. You're probably going to succeed at least one of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Gabe, I would like to clarify something.
Yes.
On my thing, it says if you roll 3 sixes, you can forego a spell slot. So the first time, like the first 3 sixes, I can.
It is a choice.
No.
Yes, you can.
But the second time,
you do not get a choice.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Just double checking.
Yes, because I'm not about to burn your own. I'm not about to burn your spell slots.
But dude, you're gonna get 24d6, baby.
I will say, if you do it and then it happens again and you don't have a slot available, I'm just gonna I'm gonna count up to it.
The third time, it doesn't do a slot the third time, I thought.
Oh wait, does it only hurt yourself?
A third time, I can't sculpt it, and I take half the new damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, never mind.
And hit dice equal to the spell level.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah, because it doesn't. That's the thing. Because it doesn't increase the damage again. It just
hurts me.
It hurts you. You can't sculpt it, and you lose hit die.
Well, good thing with Web of Fire, there's no need really to sculpt.
True. Well,
that's gonna be fun though.
Rudius,
thank
the
you.
King's Song is available if you do think of something. But not to rush y'all, but in a week I have hired another party to go take on the beast. If you'd like to join them, they reside in one of the taverns in the city. I believe it's the one in the Dock District.
Wait, we're killing a red dragon, right?
Yes.
That was Taz saying that because he's just double checking everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Taz.
Just
that is the idea.
We probably want help.
It wouldn't hurt to have some. Me to DM. I'm gonna just read this out.
Okay.
The staff can be used to replicate a previously cast spell of 5th level or lower, essentially allowing the sorcerer to cast the same spell twice in quick succession without expending an additional spell slot.
What is this?
I'm just reading.
What's this? Well, what's it
Staff.
called?
Spell Echo? It's not like an actual thing. It's like...
It's not an actual thing. Then what are you reading it from? Oh, you just thought of it?
No, not that smart.
No,
Except for
it's
the
right
first
here.
one.
This item has
the
3
range
charges.
thing.
You can expend a charge to cast a spell that you cast
Man, I don't know what you're reading, but that ain't what I'm
on
reading.
your previous turn without expending a spell slot for it. The echoed spell can only... If you would like staffs, just ask him for staffs and he'll bring you options.
That could work. But I also would like to go back on the questioning of the touch the range. What if it was like to be, as you said, like specific types of spells?
I'm still gonna
Like,
say
ones that-
no, because it would change.
Even if it wasn't like damage.
yes, because it
even
would
if it
change
was-
the very fabric of spellcasting.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like if you'd probably try to do that, you'd probably tear a rift in space time, and everyone would die.
I know what you're on about.
Actually, Spencer would.
Huh?
Death Ward.
That's true.
That would definitely be above a 7th level thing.
No.
Yeah, I guess just bring me options.
Oh, Gabe.
Could you please bring me options? So,
Of staffs? Yes, of course.
yes.
Yes,
do I
Tez.
see anything? As I'm kind of like, just like admiring
not-
the throne.
Not with a 9.
Fuck. Can I reroll?
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Counterspell.
To what?
What?
Counterspell the counterspell.
Okay. Well, y'all have been given your pledge items for this. So, what would y'all like to do?
Good question.
Kill the dragon, obviously.
Are y'all going with that?
Yeah, in a week from now.
You'd have to go find them first.
They're in the
Let's
dock
go-
district in a
Let's
tavern.
go.
Back to
Let's go into the courtyard and have a.
Yeah.
Before the thank you for summoning or speaking with us and giving these gracious gifts.
Of course. Your father wrote. I'm glad he's alive.
Thank you. I am too.
Does Rudy still have the banishing stone?
It's hidden away under my wrap. You know, he could probably just sense it with his magus caw.
Wait, wow. Wow, dude.
When Rudius walked in, his tip started tingling a little.
Terrible. Terrible.
His little nuts started quaking, buddy.
Ooh, I'm getting a clue.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wait, so we have to go fight a red dragon?
You want to pull us in the courtyard for a chat?
Yeah. I mean, y'all walk
Oh,
outside.
no, I'm talking to the wizard there.
Oh.
Should we go to the, maybe we should step outside and not into the castle's courtyard.
Great idea.
As a red dragon?
We've killed dragons before.
It's one with a little bit bigger sword. You saw it.
Also, red dragons are really strong.
This head was also 10 feet from my face.
Yeah. We're a little stronger than when we first saw it, no? and we'll have friends.
And a dragon ring scroll.
It's true.
Carter, you want to move your... I don't know what's wrong with your mic. Just move it. Yeah.
You're a little quiet, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, I apologize.
You're fine.
And a dragon ring scroll?
Should we choose to use it?
I feel like that's a last resort.
Why we would.
The last resort? It might be the first resort. They get the upper hand.
I agree. Why would we wait? This isn't Braemont anymore.
Like we understand. Yeah, beforehand.
That's true.
We didn't use it because it'd be almost we'd be looked down upon by the soldiers that we were
Publicly
following
shunned.
our lead. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I do believe the people of that region here would not care as long as it's dead.
Yes.
And plus, there won't be many witnesses. Well,
They're all leaving anyway.
We could make sure of that.
Taz,
Guys, we're not
we,
killing
no.
civilians.
Well, no, I
push
never
me.
said civilians. We said witnesses.
Implying.
Taz.
Never mind.
Please don't start fireballing witnesses.
Is there any
Yes,
place I
maybe.
can rendezvous with you a lot later? I have something I need to do.
I believe we're going to a tavern in the Dock District.
Yes, we'll probably just room up there where we find the other party.
I'll be there by sundown at the entrance to the Dock District.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I'll
see
depart
you.
off to the Church of Omeros.
What a cool... I need to put this in my notes, because this is such a cool tavern name. It's the Laughing Lich.
Ooh,
Fall.
that's pretty cool.
Fall.
Oh baby.
I love that so much. Fall.
Oh,
It's a power word. It's literally a power word.
It is.
Power word.
power word
Oh.
suggestion.
Hey,
Isn't
Gabe.
power word just the upgraded version of suggestion?
Yes. Nathan.
Yes. Would it be far-fetched to
Yes.
ask to have my sword become my spellcasting focus?
Interesting question.
Perhaps that's something the Magus could do.
maybe. Who knows?
I think you might have fucked the goat on that one. You've already made a request.
I just run back.
But-
And, wait!
As... You'd probably have to talk to Orpheus about doing that.
Think so?
You know, he is like your sugar daddy, you know. So
Where would
like,
we find him?
we're just somewhere, bro.
He said he was going towards the capital, right? Oh, wait, I wasn't there.
How'd you know that?
Shut up, ass.
I don't know everything about all your lives.
Hey, Tej, you got any daughters?
No. I am.
I mean it like that.
Okay.
keep him away from that
So,
guy.
I'm
I'm
gonna
married.
guess. I'm gonna guess. Tazrixon, Soren, and Rudius are heading to the Laughing Lich.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't told an exact one. We're just going to a tavern.
There's only one tavern in.
Easy.
Well, then we're going to the tavern.
No,
They
there's
got
only
a
one
monopoly.
tavern in the Dock District.
That's what I meant in the dog.
Say what you mean what you say.
Well, I got interrupted.
Well, there's not only one. I didn't want you to think there's only one.
I didn't think that because we already like earlier. Mutic and Rudius, Soren, the Mutic and someone went to a tavern and talked to some.
I think it was
Navy
you
man.
and Soren.
That was Rudius.
Oh.
Because you guys went to talk to your fucking contact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know the contact is now.
Artemon, you are heading to.
I don't know what just happened for the last 15,
I
20
didn't
seconds.
either. You kind of froze. But
Yep.
Artemon, I'm guessing you're heading
Nothing
to
important.
the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do not remember the name I had for it, but
I don't remember the name you had for it either.
it's fine. I'll make it up on the spot.
Helmet stowed away in the bag.
Okay.
No helmet on right now.
We'll call it the Cloud of Silver.
That sounds cool.
It's fine.
Where things run Uranus.
Yeah, you enter back in.
I look for the chick, the priestess that I talked to last time.
Yes.
I forgot her name as well.
It's Sorette from now on.
Okay.
I'm writing it down.
All right.
Yes.
Can I get a change of music? Need something a little more
No.
holy.
Play Swiss
That's-
cheese.
That's not quite what
That's
I'm
my favorite
looking for. That's not quite what I'm looking.
Thanks, Spencer. I'm getting a Pop Tart because that was so good.
This is a bit grim.
I was looking for it. I have it. I have it in my repertoire.
That works.
Okay. You enter back into the Silver Clown.
Look for Priestess Sorette.
Yes, Lady, Weather Mistress,
Yeah.
Sorette.
She's also part of the cult.
Yes, that's
we flashed
which
that.
is
Yeah,
her
we flashed that
rank
too,
of
yeah.
Weather Mistress.
I'll approach if she's not busy.
She, as you do approach, she kind of sends off whoever she's talking to. Welcome back.
Thank you, Weather Mistress. Completed the bounty.
Do you,
Bring out this big old bloody burlap sack with the head in it.
she opens it with a. She takes out a curved ceremonial knife and kind of opens the flap. Well, done.
A few extra heads also added, unfortunately.
Well, I believe this. Really weird. I believe this is more than enough to earn the title Lord of Fury within the cult, but I will beckon you next time. You're no longer a Talon. For any more quests that you attempt to accomplish, you must have a bard or a poet accompany you.
Is it protocol?
Yes, like stories of victory.
So I need to go find one.
You can simply hire one from wherever and just take them with you for it. It's just...
Should I do that from now on?
Yes. It enables, how we say, an offering of merit. Having it on word is, good for the ritual, so...
Thank you for your guidance. Is there a room I could have alone?
Say that one more time?
Is there a room I could have alone? I need to
Yes, you can take one of
speak
the,
some words to the
one of the
Warlord.
resting chambers.
Thank you, I'll do that.
Yeah. There's 3 resting chambers on, like, the right side of the...
Whichever one seems most secluded.
Okay. You furthest left, kind of close the curtain. There's like a bed on it, with a bedroll on top of the thing.
I'll go to the center of the room. I'll kneel down on the ground. Do I have some like chalk or something to draw with on me?
You have charcoal.
Take charcoal. Seems fine. And do I know Lathander's symbol?
Do you know Lathander's symbol?
If I didn't, I would just draw a sun.
Okay. Draw that
That
sun.
that just seems simple.
Pull up MS Paint right now.
If it matters that much, I will. But I wouldn't think so.
I mean,
We are in his house right now, so I don't think
it's
he kinda
really,
knows
it's really
talking
funny.
to him.
It's almost a sun. So
Is it almost a sun?
it is almost a sun.
Well, I'll draw what?
You believe it to be a sun, so
Yeah.
is what you draw.
With a few rays coming off it, like a.
Of course.
I get to read this now. I read this 3 weeks ago. I'll raise my hands out. I'll look up. Lathander, Lord of mornings and new beginnings, whose golden light brings forth the grace of each day. I beseech thee, Lord of mornings gentle might, to bless me with your radiant light. As the sun ascends, your glory does shine. In your presence, all darkness in my heart must decline. Guide me through life's uncertain winding way, illuminate my path with your hopeful day. Grant me strength and courage, each morning anew, to face my life's challenges with faith ever true. May your warmth fill my heart with love and grace, and in your light I will find my rightful place. And then I'll take out Stormfall, place it on the ground in front of me. I offer you the sword Stormfall, a symbol of my past mistakes and anger. Birth anew, and I'll take out Valkyrie, place it in front as well. Birth anew into Valkyrie, the welcoming light by your grace in hand. No matter how dark, the sun will always rise, and with it bring the hopes and dreams of a new day.
Okay, you get inspiration for that. Jesus Christ.
Fire.
Bars.
And then I'd like to perform the bonding ritual to Valkyrie.
Okay. Give me a religion check too.
Do that. I have one more thing to say after this is all done. 16?
Use your inspiration.
Do I need to?
No. You swear by the gods that you see a flicker of light kind of touch your sword.
Which one?
Both swords.
Oh.
That's really good. I will offer. With that, if you'd like to change your path of Amiros, you could choose one of the other two, if you'd like.
Can we do that in a little bit? Because I forgot what the other two were.
I can just tell you the names because you don't know what they. Like,
okay. Well, yeah, but I mean the names. I don't remember what they were.
Fire's Fury or Nature's Destruction.
You kind of rude to choose Nature's Destruction, considering.
That's not the destruction of nature. That is nature destroying things.
Do I have to do this right now if I want to?
Yeah. You might get the offer again.
You know what? This is a changing of ways. I will pick Fire's Fury.
My G.
A lot of fire damage going up against a red dragon.
I feel
Let's go.
I pick it because I feel like it symbolizes the sun in a way.
Yeah. Okay. You probably just saved your party's life making that choice. I will say. You lose all of Storm's Reign, but the most important ability that you get is that the character gains resistance to fire damage for themselves and allies within 10 feet.
God damn.
You get that for a minute. Once per week.
Whole ass paladin aura.
That's called Pyroclasmic Shield.
Could I change my Hellfire spell, or are those locked in?
No, you could change it.
Okay.
I'll allow you to. Oh, I gotta talk to you during a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you'll be given the opportunity to change it. No, you cannot do it on a whim. You're about to be given the opportunity. I meant to talk to you about that.
Cool. Gotcha.
Also, you've lost Lightning Bolt, but now you get to cast Fireball once per long rest without expending a spell.
Fireball!
The spell save DC is, of course, your con plus. It's 8 plus your con plus your proficiency. So, I'll send you this. You're also going to gain charisma or advantage on intimidation checks.
I already had that actually.
Yes, but you had it with I can hear them speak. Now it is anyone within a fiery aura. I need to re-clarify what that means. You also get Inferno's Embrace. the character can use a bonus action to engulf themselves in flames. Until the start of their next turn, they gain resistance to fire damage, and creatures that hit them with a melee attack take fire damage equal to your con. And of course, you now have fiery strikes. So, the character
the same as the other ones. It's just transfers of fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a D4 of fire damage.
Okay.
Your first one is Burning Zeal as well. So, I haven't really what it says right there. We can't have anymore because of Tesrixon specialty. So we'd have to reword it. Because right now it says the character spells and abilities that deal fire damage ignore resistance, but
I do that.
not allowed because that is not within Omiros.
Elemental Adept. Is that what you are?
Huh?
Do you have Elemental Adept?
May I request something?
No, I'm a
Yes.
devil.
Because you said this was like a
Oh.
big religious moment.
It's a 80
Can I have a little fire glow to my eyes?
for the next hour.
The slightest faint.
I'll allow you to have it whenever you use Scorching Presence.
Okay.
But it's an ever so faint. Be
That's
like a 20 on with some balancing. I'll send it to you without balancing it, and then we'll worry about balancing it soon.
Sounds good.
So
Hey, Gabe.
yeah.
On the way to the Dock District, did I see any ghostly or translucent creatures or objects?
No.
Because I still had see invisibility. Just making sure.
No, you haven't.
Oh, and I think you said I get the tier 2 of Lathanders as well. When I got to the church.
Yes. Did I already give you? Did you already have the one?
I already had the tier 1, which was the resistance to radiant damage.
You get the tier 2 of the tier 2. You have Soothing Presence. The character gains advantage on charisma checks when you attempt to calm or console someone.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that because it's boring. Yeah, I'll fix.
Okay.
Yeah. You already do have resistance to.
I don't mind if you keep it something RP wise. Like I'm completely cool with that.
No, no, I'm keeping Soothing Presence. There, you get a second
okay.
one for that second tier as well. Yeah, I'll bump you up. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Yeah. So Fire's Fury, no longer Storm's Reign. So
It's a changing of personality.
yeah.
Hey, we can all be resistant to
It's a
fire
symbol.
now.
It's a symbol of progress. I'd say I want to do a weapon bond ritual to it. So if you want to go, this takes a minute.
Yeah,
So.
no, you're good. So, to the people going to the tavern. It was really
takes
cool.
an hour.
It was sick.
That was sick. Good job, Carter.
Thank you. I wrote that myself.
Yeah, proud of it. Y'all enter into this. Let me change from the solemn music.
I if you notice, the first half of it rhymed, then I got lazy, and the second half didn't rhyme.
I appreciated the rhyme. I didn't even notice that it stopped rhyming because I was
Well,
so.
the second half didn't rhyme because it was me adding on to it, and I forgot to make it rhyme.
Still worked out.
What is this?
Bro, we're in fucking OSRS.
What is this? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go hire a barn.
Better start suiciding my
The
cooking.
three
up
of
to
the three of
99.
y'all, Tesrixon, Soren, and Rudius, y'all enter into the Laughing Lich. As you enter in, immediately like someone's thrown over a table and like roughed, and then like immediately thrown out by some of the other adventurers in there. This is a stock full of like a bunch of dock workers that have been stuck here, a bunch of sailors that have been able to sail in I think 2 months or like 3 months now.
A while.
A while. So everyone's a little rambunctious. As y'all walk in, I don't really know who you're looking for. You're looking for a person or a group that has also been hired to slay the Red Dragon. Give me a perception check.
All of us, I assume.
Soren.
So y'all can just help.
I will help Soren.
Yeah.
I will
Easy.
also help Soren.
I will not help Soren. Oh, while they're rolling, can I go back to the castle? I forgot what the name is.
King Song?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Trajan. Not Trajan's 100 miles away. The Grand Mage is something.
Istvaan.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
What'd you roll?
27.
You walk in, as everyone's like rough and rowdy, corner of your eye, you do see kind of a group just kind of sitting in a booth and kind of just keeping an eye on everyone. And you lock eyes with this roguishly handsome man.
Oh God, he's hot.
And he looks at you and he cocks his head. He stands up and he starts like gallantly walking towards you. What's your name, friend? I haven't recognized you. That goes for a...
grasp his arm. Yeah.
yeah.
Soren, am I right to assume you're the other party hired to kill the dragon?
You're suicidal as well?
Oh, yes, of course. We were offered some very generous gifts.
Well, we
Makes
offer
it all
a very
worth it.
generous amount of gold. My name is Thane Silvertongue Blackwater.
He's so hot.
You got a lot of color. You got a lot of colors in
Swashbuckler
there.
rogue.
Oh, what a G. I hope so.
I have put together my own band of merry men. These are the Guards of Duskguard.
Guards of Duskguard.
I spelled guard wrong. I'm a fucking idiot.
Duskguard has one. Duskguard does not have a U in it. I will say. Duskguard is Dusk, G-A-R-D.
Man, that's just bad.
Guards
like
is
to-
spelled how you think.
If you didn't know how to spell it, it is on the map on the table.
This guard is quite a far way. I'll step forward. What brings you down here?
Well, I was
Probably the
drawn
dragon.
by the tales of mysterious ships sinking on the fork. I was drawn to the idea of uncovering the truth, and when I had arrived at Plotemy and beckoned to see the... first, I came to the Merchants Navy and talked to them about it, and they got me to see... they got me a presence in front of the Magus himself, where he had hired us to slay, apparently, a dragon.
What, you haven't seen it yet?
What an opportunity. Might I... What do you mean by that?
Oh, we ran into it. It made it quite clear it could have killed us if it wanted.
But it was scared! Everyone, they was scared!
That's what it was.
You hear that? It's a scared dragon.
What a way to perceive it.
These NPCs aren't gonna die. I believe them.
Wow.
Well,
That's the
never
heart-
mind. I've already introduced myself. Back at my humble booth, we have Alara Lightfoot, Gwyneth Gwyn Moonsong, Torvald Ironfist, and Lilith Ashwood. I will say I'm quite proud of the group I put together, and
I missed one. Fuck.
please, what are y'all two names as well?
Rudius Domans.
Nice to meet you.
Let's stick up my hand.
He shakes it. Quite
I'm a Taz.
pleasure, as always. So, since we've both been hired, do y'all know what y'all have signed up for?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Wonderful. Well, the ship that we will be leaving on leaves in a week. So, we will be sailing on the fork, and we are going to hope it draws the fiend out. So, I can't wait to see you aboard.
What is the ship's name?
Son of a bitch.
Are we sure a ship's
It's-
the
yes.
best idea?
I'm not sure if that's the greatest idea. Hold on, he's got to name the ship real quick.
Harpy's Cry.
Good ship name.
Go write that down. It's a great ship name.
Oh, now I have to write it down.
You probably don't.
Here's
need to.
writing it down. I gotta write it down.
I write down stuff I never need to, and stuff I need to write down I don't.
I will announce this now, Artemon. All of that stuff is destined to change for your piety.
What do you mean?
I might rebalancing. I need to, because I didn't balance that one as much as the one I knew you were going to use.
It's all good.
But back to y'all. What do you mean, dangerous? Of course it's dangerous. We're fighting a dragon. How else would you want to draw it out?
Storn, if you'd like to put it simply for him, of.
So I have to know now because you.
Well, I know why. It's dumb, but I feel like you could put it in a nicer way.
Why is it Rudius? Tell me real quick. I'll dumb it down.
What's
for
the
him.
ship
The
made
ship's
of?
made out of wood.
Well, I thought there was more than that. I mean, we're just kind of like isolated on the ship. It's just not the best environment for all the fire on the wooden ship, and then we'll just be in the water after the ship inevitably burns down, and then he'll just pick us out of the water and kill us.
Yes, but
individually.
have you read the tales of the legendary warriors and their battles with these creatures? Goading them and playing to their hubris. I think we can get it to land on that damn ship.
Well, I'll tell you something. We think we can get it to land anywhere.
Then what's the problem? Then you can clearly get it to land on the ship. And if it's on the ship, it doesn't
Soren, he has
worry
a point
about
there.
it doesn't worry about sinking it, because if it sinks it, it drowns.
I'm sorry. If I may ask it, what was your name again, sir?
My name is Blackwater. Thane Blackwater.
Thane.
Silvertongue as well.
Yeah, the
I like where
Silvertongue's
your
in the
head's
middle
at.
there.
Let me lay out a plan. For
Well, if
our
you're laying
parties
out a plan,
combined.
please come and follow
Yes,
my
yes.
party.
I'll follow.
What were your names again? I just needed the one after Gwyneth.
Torvald Iron Fist.
Outro.
Thank you.
Soren and Rudius, you recognize on Torvald, he is wearing a plate as well, and he has a symbol of Moradin on both of his shoulders.
Good man. What we just had said before, we could force it to land on the ship, but then it's still the same issue, is that we will drown and it will just fly away.
Well,
I have an idea.
what is...
I say we have 2 ships.
We're listening.
So I say we use one as bait. We first have multiple people on the first ship. We'll run them in a line, per se. Keep one farther back so it doesn't become the target. Obviously, dragons aren't the smartest. They'll first attack.
Kaz is laughing in the corner now.
Rudius, I do believe dragons are some of the smartest individuals on the plane.
You met a dragon, and you
He's assuming his thing's retarded.
You met a dragon politically scheming, and, literally
Successfully.
And you think one bigger and badder is stupid?
That's the dumbest, most unwise thing Rudius has ever said.
If you had inspiration, it's gone now.
Oh my god.
That's the dumbest thing you ever said.
Character's not the most wise.
He's not wise, he's not retarded!
Anyways, we use the first ship as bait, right? And we put some people on the ship, some of our party members. I can safely guarantee to pull them back to our ship, out of harm's way, when the dragon attacks the first ship. And while it does such, in wasting its time and effort,
It will just
it's
immediately
dragon
come
breath.
to our ship.
then
Then where will we go?
I will pull it to our ship, or pull it down to our ship.
I doubt we will be given a larger ship. We've been given a... Which one?
I'm not saying we have to have a large ship as the bait. It could be something small, like a rowboat.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Rudius,
Taz, please don't.
Did
Not
you say
now.
please don't?
Taz walks off. He goes to the bar.
What is burning what he's cooking right now?
Let me cook.
This is why I made the plans at the war conference and not you.
Perhaps we should wait for Artemon.
Sword. Please don't.
He's embarrassing him right now.
Excuse me, bartender.
Yes.
Yes, what would you like?
What's the strongest thing you have?
We have a Rhodosian liquor, but I must tell you, it's. We have a Rhodosian liquor, but it'll put you on your ass.
If you heard what one of the people I'm with was saying, you'd want to be put on your ass. So, I'd like some, please.
How many?
How many shots you reckon? And I step back.
Taz, could you get me one as well?
I think one would put you on your ass. Maybe two for your friend over there.
Well, then I'll take 4.
40 gold.
Okay. I'll give him 40 gold.
Bro, I thought you were broke.
Yeah, but not broke enough to not be annoyed.
Blackwater looks at you.
You do understand the graciousness that the Merchant's Navy has done to offer us a galley for this.
Oh, yes.
Do you know how expensive a galley is, Rudius Domans?
Yes, I do understand. I never stated that we needed a second galley. Just something as bait. Something to be destroyed.
You said a rowboat. The dragon could just like drive itself into it and kill each thing on that.
Like I said, anyone on that rowboat, I would guarantee the utmost safety for.
Are you?
I put.
Is Taz back with the tree?
Taz did one at the bar.
Yeah, I
He's walking
immediately
over.
Give me a con save.
I got it out there, man.
Fucking
killing
hell,
me.
dude.
This is killing me. I would have shut you down so fast. Like, shut up. Like, shut up.
Oh,
This is why I made the plans at the conference and not you.
Sorry, they've offered a galleon. Not a galley. I got it. I got the term wrong. They offered a galleon.
Fucking huge.
A 50,000 gold piece ship.
What if we sell the galley on that shit?
Okay, so how about this?
Oh, Gabe, I rolled a 4.
No, you just had a
an
disadvantage on everything for the rest of the day. But
That's
you
fine.
walk. Yeah, you're gonna walk back over.
I still have another one.
Genius idea.
I'll give Soren 2.
Ruins.
Immediately.
So we use fire-resistant spells in ruins across the sides of the ship.
Lord Istvaan has already given us potions of fire resistance.
Yes, but that wouldn't help the ship now, would it?
I take the other shot.
Oh my god! I think I genuinely need one, like me myself.
He looks to
take
you,
my
Soren.
just like-
Are
I
y'all
can't
a
believe
party?
you
Are y'all a
intentioned to
party
dismiss.
of 3?
4.
No,
sorry.
our resident battle master isn't here.
Well,
If you
let's
couldn't
wait
tell.
for him to come. But let's be merry, please. we have a great adventure ahead of
Don't
us.
tell me you bit him.
Cheers.
I go up to like the open end of the seat. May I sit, please?
Yeah. You sit next to Lilith Ashwood, a scholar, individual kind of possessing an aura essence of yourself. It is a human woman with her own spellbook as she's like flipping through it.
Nice book you have there.
Yes.
Fucking W Riz.
It was a gift to my father. It is quite nice. It's my prized possession. As you glance over, she's looking at like purely cold spells.
Oh,
Do you wanna like compare spells? So you like see what each other have.
roll a persuasion check.
well, Stalker, I'm gonna slide 20 gold towards Taz. Oh, thank you for buying me that liquor. You're very generous. Well, I'm gonna wingman you.
Taz is hammered. Like
A drunken thumbs up.
Blasted.
I gotta wingman you.
What am I rolling? Charisma?
Yeah, Artemon, I'll let persuasion. Artemon, I'll let you show up probably.
Well, I wanted to go to East.
Oh yeah, please. We'll cut over to
So while I was in the church,
Oh, boy.
I performed the weapon bond ritual. I debonded from the lightning javelin and bonded to the Kopesh.
Yeah.
Bonded to Valkyrie. So I bonded to Stormfall and Valkyrie.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to the I can't remember what it's called. You told me 4 times already.
King's Song.
King's Song.
Lord Istvaan III of House Lando Tatir.
Song is ironic, considering the question I'm about to ask him. So go back into. Is he still there?
He's let you in. Right now, the steward Aurelian, is the one that greets you. As soon as they let you inside, but he comes down as you're waiting. Yes, Artemon. Again,
Pardon the interruption.
I'm
not
apologize for
a-
interrupting, but I am very glad of your party's survival.
Thank you for your concern. I don't want to trouble the Grand Mage for something this trivial, if he's busy. So I'll just ask you, because you seem like you know a lot.
Yes.
My faith has requested me to have a bard accompany me on my journeys from now on.
Interesting.
Do
Very
you
skaldic
know
in tradition.
of any?
I believe you can find a lot of young souls looking for work that are attempting to make their
Like one
names
a little
for some-
more experienced, maybe. But if I'd have to take a young one, I guess I will.
I could send a letter to Godshire and
I just say,
make a request from the Bard's College, but it might take some time.
due to the nature of our excursions, I would not want them to get killed. To be frank.
You're worried about survival.
They do say from now on, so this probably does need to be soon. So if you have any in the city you'd recommend, glad to take that.
I have. How do I word this? What's your thoughts on necromancy?
I'm not magically inclined, but if they're already dead and it helps in combat,
The only reason I ask, Lord Istvaan has.
I have no opposition.
Lord Istvaan possesses an item, the poet's quill. It is possessed by a dead bard, but it still writes poems of what it sees. If given the paper and the subject, you simply need to attune to it. It can follow you around. Have you ever heard of the spell Mage Hand?
Yes.
It is similar in that vein. A restless soul of a bard that had never.
So, despite all the conflicts we get into, this would be okay.
Yeah, of course we'd have to let go with it for a price, but if you'd like, I could.
How much?
Considering you're helping, and because you're going to fight the Red Dragon in a week, I could loan it to you now, but whenever you get the chance, 1,000 gold.
What are you doing?
Are there any physical bards in the city you'd recommend?
I do not have one particularly. I'm not one of the bardic aspirations. I'm or of the type that you're looking for. I appreciate song
Would it
of the
be
instrumental kind.
would it be too far-fetched to recruit one under the pretense of making a name for themselves?
No, I believe that would be very successful, in my humble opinion, as steward here. And most likely the cheapest of options.
Your quill does sound interesting, though. After we take care of the problem, I'll inquire with Lord Istvaan about that. In the meantime, where do you suggest I go look for one of these young upstarts?
Most likely the noble district of the city. A lot of noble sons that are fifth in line often desire to make a name for themselves, and two options, martial or
Would I go
educational.
to a home and ask, or
Simply
is there
go
a
to
meeting place they meet up at?
possibly the fountain, maybe some of the taverns. Taverns might be your best shot.
I'll try that.
Okay, well, I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Thank you. May your mornings be good.
Yours as well.
Well, go to the noble district.
Okay, if you're just sort of give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I gotcha. Let's go to the fountain. Look for some nice-looking young upstart. Investigation 18.
You don't see any bards, but you do see kind of this young man holding a piece of paper, kind of charming a lady near the...
Can I observe while he's doing?
Yeah.
It's me.
I want to see how good his talking
He
is.
starts to, like, recite poems, and, like, he stuffs it back into his pocket and pulls out another one, and he keeps doing this as the girl's, like, swooning over everything he says. All his words are very buttery.
If you look like he's getting anywhere,
Yeah, I mean, she's like, nightly tugging at him.
I don't want to cock block him. I'm saying this kind of look rude, but...
Act like he's famous.
Oh. In passing by, I'll start paying attention to what he's saying. Let him know he has my attention as well.
Yeah. As like you approach, after about like 15 seconds, as other people are walking by, they kind of see that you stop and are listening, and like a kind of a crowd starts to gather, and the woman gets a little shy, starts to blush, but he just starts addressing the crowd, and like there's these romantic sonnets that he just kind of starts putting forward, and they're quite good. A little rubbish near the ends of some of them, but most of them show an essence of skill, at least in the art of.
What does our
literary.
dashing orator look like?
How hot is he?
Probably 16.
I rescind my statement.
Blonde. He does possess a quite charm to himself, a boyish. Don't want to say that word. A boyish.
Right. After one of them, I'll clap.
Youthfulness.
Bravo. May I speak with you?
Well, I certainly do not see why not. The name's Hart Akbar. Hart Akbar. Hart Akbar.
Well met. My name is Artemon. Stick out a hand.
He shakes it, gives it a kiss on the knuckles. What may I do for you?
I like this guy.
I think you're very well versed in oratory practices. I'm not one to beat around the bush, so I'll be blunt. Would you like to accompany me in my party?
Possibly. Is this? I'm not a fighter of any chance, or of.
I just.
I'm not a
need
trained
you-
bard either, so I don't understand like the magical essence of it. I'm just.
I just need you to record deeds. These are great deeds.
Is there?
I don't like drawing attention, but I feel like credentials need to be established here. Have you heard of the heroes in the stag or the fools in the stag?
Yes. The Slighters of the Green.
I am
Slayers of
the
Green?
stag.
I'll
We
read
yell
it.
it out, yeah.
I am the stag.
No way. Well, this is a great honor. He gives a deep bow. I am an aspiring poet, so if that would suffice, I could follow you.
I have been tasked to have someone accompany us to record journeys. You seem well versed in it. We are going to, and I'll whisper in his ear, our next excavation is to go kill the red dragon at the fork.
Give a persuasion check.
Yeah.
11.
Well, y'all have already killed one.
We're looking to add another.
Great experience.
This would help you, I believe, make a name for yourself as well. You get to tell the stories firsthand.
He's gonna be dead. I can already tell.
Can
And
I
if
get
it
some
matters-
gold? Can I
and
get some
if it-
gold for the trouble?
I do not have much on me, but what are you thinking?
10 a poem?
Give me a range.
Perfect. Hey,
I'll give you 20. I'll give you 30 right now as an upfront.
please, nothing up front. I haven't written anything. And he sticks out his hand.
Well, I trust it'll be good. Would you like to accompany me? We have a long journey ahead of us.
Sure. Absolutely. This would be wonderful on my resume for the college in Godshire.
Hopefully this helps your application. We'll be heading to the Dark District now.
Perfect.
You're about to put this kid through school.
real quick. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm not of a noble house. One of
That matters not.
my father's a sailor in the Dock District, and he.
I didn't know my parents.
Well, I don't know my mother, so me and my father get by, but I've always had greater aspirations than the sea.
I must be frank. Following us puts you well in danger of getting killed.
I'll try to keep my distance.
I would suggest you do that. I'll take you to meet the others.
Okay, perfect. Y'all get to the tavern. You get back to the tavern. Y'all been like kind of conversing with this group. Quite rambunctious this lot. Might I even
Can I
say-
play the liar that I have?
Yeah. Give me a performance check with disadvantage.
Why does he have disadvantage?
He's not
he
proficient
sucks.
in it.
Ah,
He's definitely not wrong.
You might
that's not how that works.
burn the favor of the gods on the liar.
They like try to tell you what made them, like how they started adventuring together.
I definitely didn't roll a 7 on my Riz check.
Okay. I mean, she's always curious. So she is looking at your thing. A little off-put. But,
Oh, my fire.
yeah. She's like, I don't think that would work. But, show that, what's the next spell? Oh, fireball. Oh, firebolt. Flame of fire. Firewall.
This one's really good. And I go to wiggle gasts.
Or Bigby's hand.
Oh wait, no.
You know what I mean.
You know what I show her? Specifically, I show her Ice Storm and Cone of Cold
Interesting.
because I do have a.
She does say those might work. Blackwater kind of talks to you, Sora, and he tells you what they got their start on. He says that they defeated a band of what's the creature called?
Bugbears.
No, Baldergate's 3. It's the hyena ones.
Oh, Knowles.
Knolls. He defeated him and his band defeated a band of gnolls that threatened a village in Dustguard, and he had received the title of Thane for doing such. He's from a lowborn position in society. Artemon, you kind of walk in, introduce everyone to the side character that I'm not going to talk with for 5 seconds. So, you can, if you would like to discuss with the party for 1 sec.
Artemon.
Yeah. I hired a bard to accompany us. Or a
We
poet.
need a plan. Rudius has been really dumb.
What do you mean?
His plans are bad.
They're just
What?
bad.
What was his plan?
He wanted to get a rowboat as bait. And that was one of the better ones.
That was the best plan that he came up with.
You must be jesting. You're not joking, are you?
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
They have some really good alcohol, though.
As I see you partake in it.
It made it easier to listen.
And she just walked away.
I got nowhere to go.
Oh, he threw me off with that.
Well, he did. He went up to the bar and he bought himself some own shots, so he did distance himself.
I'm sorry. I'm
Torvald, Iron Fist. Nice to meet you.
Well, man.
I mismuted.
Everyone, this is, and I'll point to our poet. What's his name?
Doesn't matter.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. Everyone, this is Heartbreak. He's going to be accompanying us.
Harthakler. I don't know how to pronounce his
Hearthakler.
name. I'm gonna change it.
He's going to be accompanying us. I told him who we are, and he seems excited to be here. Heartbreak, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am. I guess you already stuck with it, so I might as well stick with it. Harthakler, poet of the Heroes in the Stag, so I'm excited of such. But I will keep my distance, as I was informed to do so, so I'll be leaning up against the wall in case y'all break out in a fight. So.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna get in a fight.
I assume
Place
all
will
of
be in
you.
flame.
I'll point to the other guys. I assume all of you are the other party that the mage has hired.
Yes, Thane Silvertongue Blackwater, at your service. And this is the guards of Duskguard.
Duskguard.
Yes.
Not too far from there.
You jest. Quite the distance to get down here.
I'm from the College of Astrology.
This dude was once a commoner. Let me roll to see if he knows. He does! You're from Stars Watch. Not too far at all. Just over the mountains of the Copper... actually, that's the Copper Heights. This is a different message. Just over the mountains. A stone's throw, I'd say. Well, it's a pleasure to have another holy man with us. This is Torvald, follower of Moradin. We got Gwyn, Alara, and Lilith.
Moradin, you say?
Yes.
We
Well,
had a good friend, a paladin of his, accompany us a while back. He's no longer here.
was he also a dwarf?
He was. His name was Mutic Ashbelt.
Butter me up and call me a fucker. That is not surprising that he was a dwarf if he's following Moradin.
Butter me up and call me a fucker.
He gets me in the southern accent.
Butter me up and call me a fucker.
Butter me up and call me a fucker.
I'm gonna use that one.
Oh, really?
You just flow right into the southern accent.
Yeah, that was good.
Fucking hell, man.
I can't do a Scottish one to save my life.
That
So
was
at least
funny, that was
southern.
funny.
I had to make
Butter me up and call me a fucker!
That's too good.
I like the choice of Southern though. It's nice.
It is.
Oh, man, that was good.
It's because I can make like the hill dwarfs like southern, like the ritzy southern. So it's really problematic.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
Kobold looking a little like a parallel right now.
Interesting.
My friends say that you've been trying to devise plans.
Well, we were informed of the plan by the Merchant's Navy. They're offering us a galley that will sail out into the Fork because the dragon only shows itself when sinking the ships. So, although quite dangerous, we believe it's the only way.
Something to keep in mind. It did show itself to us when we were on land, though.
Well, what did y'all do to do with such?
Angered it.
Crap, we killed something, right?
I believe we killed its undead sister.
We did, but I didn't want to say that.
Well, if you could anger
I
it,
was
do you
double-checking.
think it'd be capable of angering it again? On a whim?
I bet you could by calling it
We
a rough
revived the
fucker.
dragon and then killed it again.
The thing is that it specifically stood in front of me, put a claw to my chest, right as shown right here. I'll point to the dent in the chest
A
armor.
little hole right where your heart is.
As shown right here, and told us Tiamat was coming. So it knows us better than most people it's probably met and or killed. So we may be able to get it to show itself. We do have a method in which we can bring it to the ground. We also have a method of transportation with Rudius, yes. Your little warping thing.
Oh yeah, are you like looking at me when you say that?
Yeah.
He did say your name.
I do. I strung my lyre like really loud. Like
I haven't paid attention to you. How many shots have you taken?
Bro's gonna cast suggestion on another party member again.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
No, forget I said that. He looks a little out of commission. He can if his mind is intact, which it's not right now.
I do string my lyre like loudly as when he asked me. Like, yes, yes I am.
Okay. Oh, what'd you roll on that performance again?
Very funny rolls. So, nat 20, nat 1. So, yeah.
You're utterly terrible. Trash.
Completely out of tune. Like
The worst.
The first chord was excellent, and then it just like
it just went to shit.
two of the strings on the end like shot upwards and like
I believe we could try. Our party could try and get it to come to us on land first. You could also go on your galleon as well, and if needed, we could come to your aid with our transportation, or vice versa.
It might.
If we were to divide like that, and it did come to us, you could just simply sail to shore, exit, and come assist us.
I must ask, have you somewhat agreed to my diversion idea?
No.
I go back to playing my shitty music.
We were.
Just a surface level thought. If you had something else to add.
The fork is a mile wide, so I guess sailing next to the may not be the worst of ideas. Wouldn't goad it. How far can he cast that spell?
I'm not sure he can answer right now.
It was 90 feet.
yeah.
That's it.
You definitely can't sail a galley within 90 feet of the shore.
Yeah, of the shore.
How wide are the? Well, I don't know if my guy would even know.
On the galley? I know. Perfect.
No, sorry, no. Of the actual river. How wide is the river?
A mile.
I just said it.
Oh god.
I'm so sorry.
It is a mile wide, Mr.
Okay.
Rudius.
my apologies.
No, you're good.
If it came to it, I do believe it would attack us first before your group.
I've heard a little. I do know how prideful the creatures are. I don't think it would take pleasure in just sinking the ship y'all are on. If it does have this personal relationship you speak of.
Also a fair
does
point.
However, if it started to look sour, it probably would just try to sink it. But
Yes. I think I'm fairly confident we could hit it where it hurts, goad its pride, get it to come to us. Would hopefully buy you enough time to get somewhat near us and join us at some point. It's an idea. We could flesh it out along the way.
I mean, this may be absolutely stupid, but if I may, how close can we move the ship next to the shore? Because obviously the river's a mile wide, but how shallow is the river to
Probably a couple
where
hundred
the
feet out.
shore is?
yeah, it's
'Cause
probably
if we could.
it's probably 200, 300 feet at like
No.
closest.
Yeah.
Well, then,
Yeah,
never
because
mind.
the ship is probably about 25-ish feet under the water. Like,
What is the
Yeah.
range of Dragon Rend?
We don't know.
we don't know.
We have no idea.
I reused it. That's been stored in the locker for a little bit now.
Fair.
Last thing I want to do is pop it out and waste it and be like, oh.
The way I see it is, even if we're split, that was the original idea in general with hiring of two parties.
Well, I thought strength in numbers, but
I agree, but in the worst case scenario, we're just back to square one.
fair. The Magus did say if y'all had never come back, it would most likely just be us. So you do speak truth there. I did. I already do have the range.
I personally do not like the idea of being on a wooden ship with a red dragon around. But so we can work on the idea as we go. Doesn't have to be right now.
Okay.
Well, the ship leaves in a week, so we do have some time, but not infinite.
Yes.
You can make a 12-step plan.
Okay. This might be another one of my dumb ideas, but it just
it will be.
It probably will be. You will all probably mock me. But how many sorcerers do we have here that know the spell shield? Let's say hypothetically we all. So if you were the fire breath, the ship, and we all were to try to create a protective.
That's not how shield works.
No, but like,
Bro just forgot how to play the game.
No, but like in roleplay terms, you know, in like a thematic sense, we were to cast shield to try and protect the boat. Sorcerers were to almost as if because even Gabe said that if it in roleplay wise we could do what's it called? Like when you sit down and do a spell for an hour.
Ritual?
Let me.
Yes, thank you. Hold on. Let me finish my train of thought. But if you were to ritually cast shield, multiple people, could you try and protect the ship, like in a ritual casting?
The ship is very big. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm asking. How many spellcasters do we have?
Probably not enough.
I'm trying to think of like
to
an army
jump back
formation.
to your conversation with Lord Istvaan. The shield range is self. That's less than touch. So, attempting to cast a projection of a shield using shield is simply not possible.
I get what you're saying, but if you
And your
ritual
statement
cast it,
No,
wouldn't the
You can't
projection
ritual
be
cast
bigger?
everything. I like the thought process,
Alright, my
but
bad.
you're thinking of something like a wall of force.
Yeah, that'd
Is
be
that an actual spell?
That's a big
Yeah.
boy spell.
That is an actual
That's a
spell
5th level spell.
that is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. So, Dragon's Breath, you cast Wall of Force in front of it. It literally just kind of...
Alright.
I could have asked for that.
So that's the thing.
Could have.
What you're asking to do exist.
I get what you're saying. I was just trying to be thematic about.
No, I get you. But yeah. So Rudy's wouldn't have offered that because you would know Wall of Force is a thing.
Would I?
It's only a wizard
What
spell,
level
so
spell
probably
is
not.
Oh, it is a wizard
Yeah.
spell. And also
What
5th
level?
level.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually would.
I could have got that.
Because
For
my
free.
character kind of gets spells like that. It almost comes to him from Ilmaterra in the sense,
Yeah.
right? From my faith.
Okay. Yeah.
So in roleplay wise, I give that out, and then one of y'all call me stupid, and then we move on.
I do. I get to do it. It's Harmon. It's Taz, I mean.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Taz.
What is this thing y'all have? Y'all keep saying you can make it land.
I string the lyre. I have a scroll.
How many times have you used it? How many times have you used the scroll?
None. It's a scroll that a very rare scroll that I shall not use until it is of the utmost of necessary.
Interesting.
It will work.
Well, as I've said, we could get it to land on the ship. Have maybe some extra, stuff to save us after if we do get it to land, because the merchant's navy is under no pretenses that this galleon will survive. But, they've still offered it as such. With the crew of the galleon largely going to be sailed off ship, and the rowboats that hang from the side, we could ask for possibly a long ship to wait for us, or just a sailing ship.
Not a terrible idea.
What, in case if ours sink?
There's not much of an in case.
We're under the pretenses it will sink by the end of this fight.
It would definitely sink.
But
Yeah, that sounds about right.
if you are confident you can get it to land, what's to say that we can't finish the job? Y'all have killed a dragon before, that's what we were told, so...
Sure, I would like to, maybe lower your expectations, but the one that we killed was a green dragon. Actually, should I roll to see if I'm intelligent enough to say this? Or, well, no, I am intelligent. Fuck that.
You've seen this dragon, it's much bigger.
And a green dragon is weaker than a red dragon. That's why we are...
All things considered.
Oh, shit. Yeah, all things considered, we
did also kill that black dragon.
The undead one?
Yeah, the one that was already dead.
That wasn't a 4-1.
It's still a drag.
This
Poor
is,
man's dragon.
this is the biggest feat that we've
We're
had
not
yet.
stat padding, okay? We're not.
Let's just kill a bunch of dead dragons so we look really cool.
We're not stat padding. We're not frauds.
Man, Soren should have used this thing in the desert. Swear to God.
The detect dragons thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, what would we have even done about it?
But like,
Nothing.
imagine Soren's reaction. That's just the only part I missed.
He'd be like, everyone, calm down. There may be 20 dragons around.
There's 20 green dragons within 60 miles.
Sorry, what were we saying? There's something important I was going to say, but we got sidetracked.
You only killed a green one.
Oh, yes. A red dragon would be the biggest feat of our party yet. So, do not compare a red dragon to a green dragon. This will be definitely a more difficult task.
Well,
But
it'll be
I
our
do
biggest
promise-
feat as well. One for the books.
So before the red dragon, out of curiosity, what is the biggest feat that y'all have had?
We killed a band of gnolls?
Knolls.
Of gnolls.
Gnolls, you said.
Yes, it was about 40 of them.
That actually.
Okay,
That's a
so
lot.
for a guy that doesn't know much about D&D, what is a gnoll?
A gnoll is, to put it in like a term that you would understand, it's like a bugbear.
Like a bugbear, but hyena.
Yeah.
That's their biggest feat, and now they're challenging
It's stronger than a bugbear.
They're stronger
than a
bugbears.
bugbear. In like a group of 40 of them, there's definitely one of them that's like leading, and like they have
And
demonic.
some of them can.
They're of a
cast
demonic
spells and-
origin.
Yeah,
So-
they have abilities.
It's
They
not.
can do
It's
all
not a.
kinds of
It's not like a. It's not a scoff at feat. I mean, like it's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's not
impressive.
like they're
It's
not
no-
like just dudes.
Yeah,
I
there's no
don't-
Joe
yeah,
Schmo feat.
Okay, my bad. I just don't really know the scaling of what a gnoll is, you know. Like,
They're not
where
just
that- where
just
it
dudes
plays.
the way that bugbears are just like.
Yeah, because
Goofier
Gabe
people.
first said bugbear, and the first thing I think of was, you know, they're mid.
Think of pre-nerf bugbears, as Carter
Think
likes to.
40
likes to
pre-nerf.
call
Okay,
them bugbears.
that's a bit up there.
That's a scaling feat right there.
Well, think 40 pre-nerf bugbears, and then
And
add like magic.
especially
capability.
especially in this
think that's
campaign, the demonic influence on gnolls would probably be emphasized, especially with like Baphomet just invaded this realm within the past 10 years. So
Yeah, that won't happen again, right?
I hope not. It's up to y'all.
Depends on our decisions.
So
Wait.
So, gnolls are probably like CR1, and then you kind of like bump them all up. Yeah, it'd be pretty freaky. You might run into them one day.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't know if I could confidently say we would beat 40 gnolls.
I don't think we would.
So they have action economy out the ass.
You know the amount of AoE that we have.
Yeah,
dude?
but like 40 knows like okay. Comparing our party, like you and me, we both know Fireball. We can cast it quite.
I can cast it
now
out as well.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
I can cast it now as well.
Now that you switch your thing, we got
It's
three.
just how they conduct themselves. It wouldn't be as easy as bugbears.
Oh no.
So they're like intelligent kind of creatures. Should I roll to see if my character even
They're a
Yeah.
little more intelligent.
They're a little less like charge.
Did you say yes to me rolling this?
Yes,
or me
yes. Also, in my setting, gnolls are probably on the same level as bugbears.
21.
21. Yeah, you've heard of gnolls. They're like a monster race, a monstrous race. So there have been some that can like. You've never seen one or that has done this, but there are like, not really. There's none that don't. No, they're a monstrous
like,
race that
like-
would like burn villages off in
Yeah, I
Deskar.
was gonna say like, given my background, how much would I know about them? Like region, like, cause like if I'm in
You know they're demonic.
Riverwalk,
They're demon worshippers. That's pretty much what they're known for. That they worship demons. Which demon you don't know, but they're just demon worshipping hyena people.
Hyena people. Can I? What'd you call it? What are they called again?
GNOLLS.
You know I can't spell. Appreciate
I
that.
know.
Oh, I was like, he just fucking spelt it.
Why is my Google fucked? I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat that once I fix this. GNOOL.
Nope, that's Newell.
Sorry, what was it?
OLLS.
OLLS.
Um,
I just want to.
Yeah, as y'all like discussing this, they kind of share some stories, and then as the night like really draws it into itself, they go upstairs to go rest. Remember, you haven't offered the quarters still that King's Song. So, I think y'all have some stuff to think on, so we're gonna stop it there.